street.
The sweet sounds of Sweet and Irie are not too far away.
Man, that chopper flight was the bomb! And who was that old fella driving the Cadillac?
Your dad!
Michael, my son!
It's not my dad. My dad's Tongan.
He's your dad now. Come with me to check out skateboard art. Handle it. He's all yours now.
Helicopters suck. Bye, Mike's dad.
It's okay. Fashion.
Woo! Arch MacDonnell thinks skateboarding rocks and New Zealand art kicks ass. Let's meet him to find out how he's combined the two to create, you guessed it, skateboard art. Yeah! There's a long tradition of skateboard art in New Zealand, but I bet you've never seen art like this. Everybody meet Arch, award-winning graphic designer. Sup, Arch?
Hey, Corinne.
Now, skateboards and art, where'd you come up with the idea?
Just thought, well, skateboarding's something I love doing. A mate of mine had just made a longboard and he cut a hole in the top of it, like a handle hole, so it could hang. I thought, that'd be a good idea to do art of skateboards. Yeah. So we sort of took that idea and developed our own shape and then hooked up with our artist friends and said, you know, do you want to contribute and get some designs on boards and we'll print them. So that's what's happening.
So ta-da!
Yeah, so here they are. We made that hole so they could hang. So it means like when you're not skating, you know, your board just jams in a corner or whatever, but this allows you to hang it on the wall and it becomes not just an object to use, but something nice to look at.
Well, Arch, I'm here, you're here, your studio's here. Could we do a board together?
Yeah, let's do one.
All right, let's do it. Okay, Arch, so what's the first step in creating one of these pimped up boards?
Okay, well, first step is we've got to get the boards cut. And then we sort of do a little bit of hand shaping around the side here with sandpaper. Then we also cut these little scallops out here. That's to prevent wear rubbing there. We do all that by hand shape all those. So then, once we've got it at that stage, we're ready to print. What we do there is we get one of the designs that are basically start out on a computer. And then we get film output. So we get a big sheet of film like this. This is the brand board, basically the brand name board.
Interesting.
Interesting. It's a 3D type. So once we've got that film, we expose this onto a screen. You get a big screen like this. We've had all these custom made, these screens. So that gets kind of light exposed onto the screen, and then we'll basically print through that.
And you trust me to do it?
Yeah, totally. But before you do it, it's a messy process, so we've got to get you in the kit, okay?
Okay, Arch, I'm in my gears. Let's make some art.
So I did bots you there, because we never wear any of that stuff.
No!
But you look good, Karen. You look good, and you're not going to get any ink on those beautiful clothes yet. But you can take the hairnet.
Oh.
All right, so. Beautiful. Now we just keep the ink down here, like this. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And let's have a look-see. Not brilliant, actually, Corinne, but not bad. Sort of interesting. Kind of,
No.
that's not too bad, but not amazing.
Big ups to Arch for showing us that we should all find a canvas that lets our passion speak. If you want to know more about what he does, check out the website below. Shall we roll?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Reggae music has always had a huge following here in the South Pacific, thanks to groups like Catch a Fire, The Herbs, and there's another group that's paving the way of reggae music for a whole new generation. These fellas are sweet as. It's Sweet and Irie. Let's meet them, man. New Zealand, this is the talented Irie, lead singer of Sweet and Irie. Brother, nice to have you here, man.
Too much. What kind of look is that?
I thought I'd just for the occasion, bro. What do you think?
Too much, brother. Irie.
Irie? Kind of look like a dreaded Jesus, eh? Or Moses or something.
They're good to me.
Oh, there you go. They're also, Sweet and Irie, one of my favorite new bands at the moment. How did you guys come about? How did you hook up?
Just reggae music, really. I went to watch a Toots concert.
Yeah?
And he blew me away.
Oh, really?
So I went home and that's what I decided. This is what I want to do.
How did that happen? How did you put it all together?
It was in my head somewhere.
Yeah.
Just the music was in my head. So I went and got a few of my mates and got them to play the instruments and we tried to put it down together and see what it sounded like. It worked.
You guys are called Sweet and Irie. We all know what sweet is. What does the Irie?
Irie, Jamaican's definition for pleasing. Nice, fine. You know, you say,
yeah?
How do you feel? They say Irie.
Yeah.
I feel Irie. That's our music, the Sweet and Irie sound.
Sweet and Irie. So it's feel-good music.
Yeah, it's feel-good music.
Yeah.
Yeah, rock steady, like Bob said.
What are these messages you want to share with them through your music?
Just the struggles of life.
Yeah.
You know, we can get through the struggles of life if we believe, you know.
For sure. When you're up there performing, what kind of world are you trying to transpose into the audience?
Just love. Love, like Bob said, one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right.
Yeah.
That's all I try and do. Sing to bring everyone as one.
For sure. One of the latest songs that you guys have released is My Girl. Another good track, bro. You guys putting out #1 hits after #1 hits. What's that song about, bro?
So My Girl's about my wife. Yeah, I met her since we were young kids when we met.
Oh, lovebirds.
Yeah, and now we got 4 kids, so yeah, it was all about my wife and the good things she's done for me and inspiration she gives me to do this.
Yeah.
You know?
What's some advice that you'd give to people out there who are wanting to follow in your footsteps or maybe who just need a bit of a boost?
Just carry on. If you got dreams, carry on. Believe in your dreams.
Yeah.
Dreams are for free.
Yeah.
You know, they're for free. You got nothing to lose. Yeah. That's all I did. I just believe it. You're a gift of God. You'll start achieving.
Yeah.
Because that's all I did.
Cool, man. Eddie, it's been a pleasure talking to you, bro. Now I see the boys are sitting up outside. I'm dressed like Moses. How about some music, bro?
Oh, awesome, brother.
Sweet ass!
Irie.
Irie.
Thanks to all you beautiful people for watching the show today.
Make sure you check out our website for prizes and info on the show.
I want to thank all our guests for appearing on the show this week. Peace.
Now it's time to get Irie with Sweet and Irie.
My girl, she's my girl. Yes, it's true, yeah. She's everything in the world to me. She's everything in the world to me, my girl. She's so fine, she made me feel fine. She made me feel fine all of the time, my girl. My girl, she's my girl. Yes, it's true, yeah. She's everything in the world to me. She's everything in the world to me.
This program was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.